Good afternoon. It's an honor to welcome you to Husson University. My name is Lynn Koyogan, and it's certainly my privilege to serve as the 7th president of Husson. It's an honor to have our family, friends, and faculty mentors on this special occasion as we celebrate the pinning of our Doctoral of Physical Therapy students. Today is a celebration of your hard work, perseverance, and professional growth. The pin you will receive symbolizes not only what you've accomplished, but also the responsibility and the privilege that comes from serving others through the profession of physical therapy. As you enter the next phase of your professional preparation, you will embark on clinical experiences that will take you to healthcare settings across the country. You will work alongside experienced clinicians, care for patients with diverse needs, and translate your knowledge into practice. As you continue to refine your skills, deepening your understanding and discovering new strengths within yourself. This transition from student to clinician requires more than technical expertise. It calls for adaptability when situations are unfamiliar, resilience when challenges arise, and confidence when difficult decisions are necessary to be made. It requires exceptional time management, professionalism, and a commitment to lifelong learning. The profession you're entering requires clinicians who are not only knowledgeable and skilled, but also compassionate, ethical, and dedicated to improving the lives of others. Those are qualities that we already see in you. You've already made a meaningful difference in the lives of the people that you've worked with so far, and now you're continuing the journey to develop into confident, compassionate healthcare leaders. And as you move forward, remember, you don't travel this path alone. Our faculty who have challenged and supported you will continue to be there to guide you. You will continue to be supported by our staff and the administration and your classmates who you're sharing this journey with. And then certainly your family and friends who have continued to be your greatest advocates. The entire Husson University community believes in the potential that you represent, and we celebrate your accomplishments today. Congratulations. We are so proud of you and wish you continued success as you begin this exciting next chapter of your professional journey towards earning your Doctorate of Physical Therapy degree. Thank you very much.
To our honored guests, families, faculty members, and most importantly, our physical therapy students, welcome to today's pinning ceremony. Today marks an important milestone in your journey to becoming a physical therapist. This ceremony celebrates far more than the completion of another academic year. It represents the transition from learning in the classroom to caring for patients in the clinic, where the knowledge, skills, and the professional values you have worked so hard to develop will begin to make a lasting impact on the lives of others. To our students, congrats! Over the past few years, you've challenged yourselves in ways you may not have imagined when you first entered the program. You have developed the knowledge, clinical reasoning, and hands-on skills necessary to provide exceptional patient care. Along the way, you have also learned that outstanding physical therapists are defined not only by what they know, but by the compassion, communication, and professionalism they bring to every patient interaction. I know each of you has those skills. As a faculty member and assistant director of the program, it has been a privilege to watch each of you grow. I've seen your confidence develop, your need for candy develop, your resilience strengthen, and your commitment to one another and to your future patients becoming increasingly evident. Those qualities will serve you well as you begin your last 2 clinicals, and they give us every reason to be excited about the physical therapist that you're becoming. To the family and friends here today, thank you. Guys, thank them. Your encouragement, patience, and unwavering support have been an essential part of this journey. Behind every student sitting here is a network of people who have believed in them, celebrated their successes, and helped them through the challenges. This achievement belongs to you as well. I would also like to recognize our faculty and university leadership. Thank you for the dedication to educating the next generation of physical therapists. Your mentorship, high expectations, and commitment to student success have helped prepare these students for the journey they are about to undertake. As we begin today's ceremony, I encourage everyone to take a moment to appreciate what today's ceremony really means. It is more than a symbol of academic achievement. It reflects that trust that patients will place in your future clinicians, the responsibility that comes with our profession, and also the commitment to serve others with skill, integrity, and compassion. To our students, we are so incredibly proud of you and all that you've accomplished. The experiences ahead will challenge you, inspire you, and continue to shape you into the clinicians you aspire to be. I challenge you to embrace every opportunity to learn, ask questions, and grow. We have every confidence that you will represent Husson University and the physical therapy profession with excellence. I would now like to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. Andrew Thomas. Dr. Thomas brings more than 11 years of experience in outpatient orthopedic physical therapy. Throughout his career, he has served as a clinic director, led a spine specialty and manual therapy program, and has continued to pursue advanced clinical training. He is a board-certified clinical specialist in orthopedic physical therapy and is one of only 11 fellowship-trained orthopedic manual physical therapists in the state of Maine. Most recently, he completed his Doctor of Science in PT from Bellin College. Although this was his first year at Husson and as an adjunct faculty member, it hasn't taken long for Dr. Thomas to make a lasting impact. In fact, when the students before you were asked who they wanted to serve as their pinning ceremony speaker, the decision was unanimous. They chose Dr. Thomas. That speaks not only to the respect that they have for him as an educator, but also to the meaningful impact he has had on this class in such a small amount of time. This fall, we're actually excited to officially welcome him as a full-time assistant professor in the School of Physical Therapy. Welcome, Andrew.
Okay, well, good afternoon to the faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, the Husson DPT class of 2027, coming up on that. Thank you for giving me the honor of speaking in front of you all today. So today is a celebration. It's a celebration of years of studying, late nights, early mornings, practical exams, but to enhance and further your knowledge. But today's also a transition, and it's a transition from the classroom to the clinic, learning about patient care to living it every day, which is super important. Reaching this point is exciting, but it also comes with uncertainty as you prepare to step into the clinic. I remember being in your shoes, transitioning from the classroom to the clinic. I remember wondering whether I knew enough, whether I was able to handle it, whether I was ready, or whether I could live up to the responsibility of taking care of patients every single day that I step in the clinic. I felt like I needed to have all the answers, that I needed to be perfect every step of the way. However, what I really needed was to show up as the best version of myself each and every day for each and every patient that I saw. What I eventually learned is that great outcomes are often built on both your clinical skill, but most importantly, the human connection that you make with each and every patient that you have that day. There may be moments when you question whether you're ready, but I can tell you proudly that I know that you all are ready to take this next step. You have a lot of knowledge and skills that you've learned and you've gained, but the most importantly, what you've learned is you've learned how to learn, and that's the most important thing because you'll learn every day. Over the next year and as you progress through your careers, you'll wear many hats as a physical therapist that are important to your professional identity, and today I'm going to just discuss 7 of those important hats. The first hat, and the one you're most comfortable with, is that of the student. Each moment, each interaction, and each day is an opportunity to continue learning, learning from feedback, learning from your colleagues, and most importantly, learning from patients who step in front of you. The day you stop learning is the day you stop growing as a clinician. Being the lifelong learner is going to be an important cornerstone as you take these next steps and as you progress through your career. The second hat is the hat of the detective. Before you can help someone, you first must understand them, and not just understand their clinical aspect, understand them as a person. Thus, you gather clues from history, examination, movement analysis, and the most important part, the patient's story as they come into you. Every encounter begins with the work of the detective. The third hat is that of the teacher. So now the student becomes the teacher. You will help patients understand their clinician. You'll help them build confidence, learn how to move again, and then develop skills to manage their health. Knowledge is often the first and most important intervention that we provide. The fourth hat is that of the coach. Some days your sole job is to motivate, to challenge, and to guide patients through the most difficult journeys and sometimes the most difficult parts of their lives. Like most coaches, you help people achieve goals that sometimes they're not even sure they would be able to achieve again. So you're in their corner, boosting them up when they need you most. The fifth hat is that of the scientist. Integrating evidence, clinical expertise, and the patient values are the cornerstone of our profession and part of being an evidence-informed clinician. And I know you guys, I've talked evidence with you a lot. So the best clinicians don't simply collect evidence, they learn how to apply it. They ask questions, challenge assumptions, and continuously refine their practice. The sixth hat is that of the advocate. You advocate for your patients, your profession, and access to quality care, particularly if you're going into more rural areas. There will be times where your patients need someone to speak up on their behalf, and that's where you'll step in. There will also be times where your profession needs you to step up and have your voice be heard in order to change where we're going in the future. Sometimes your voice will be needed just as much as your hands. Stay engaged locally, nationally, so that you may help shape the future of our professions and shape the care that your patients are going to receive in the future. And lastly, and for me and also many of your patients, probably the most important hat is the hat of the seller of possibility. Every day, people will come to you carrying pain, uncertainty, fear, and frustration. Your true product isn't exercise. It isn't manual therapy. It isn't high-intensity gait training. It isn't early childhood intervention. It isn't education. Your true product is hope. Hope that movement can return. Hope that pain can lessen. Hope that recovery is possible, and hope that life can improve. Whether you realize it or not, you've already begun developing this skill and this hat. Throughout your time here, you've given the faculty hope for the future of our profession. You've shown us that the future of physical therapy is bright and that it will be entrusted into a generation of caring, compassionate, and capable and dedicated clinicians. I encourage you to approach each day with curiosity, humility, and an open mind. Be willing to learn from every experience and every interaction. Personal growth happens when you lean into the uncertainty and seek understanding. Each opportunity for feedback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Today is not the end of your journey, it's just the start of a new chapter. Over the next year, you'll continue to develop your skills, challenge yourself, and discover the type of clinician you want to become. Wear each of these hats proudly. Each one will be needed at different parts, but each one will help shape your professional identity and who you become as a practicing clinician. Continue learning, continue asking questions, continue giving hope. And today you'll receive a pin, but more importantly, you take another step towards becoming a colleague. And I can tell you that the faculty could not be more proud to welcome each and every one of you into the profession. And remember that somewhere in the future, there's a patient you haven't met yet whose life may be changed by the choices you make and the clinician you chose to become. So thank you again, and congratulations to the Husson DPT class of 27. Yeah. And now I would like to welcome Dr. Wayne Scott to do the physical therapy oath.
All right, I'm going to ask the class to stand. And you guys should all have a copy of the oath there. All right, we're going to try to recite this together. All right? Are we ready? Okay. As a physical therapist dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly pledge I will respect the rights and dignity of all individuals who seek my services or with whom I work, act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my services, exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements, demonstrate integrity during interactions with colleagues, other healthcare providers, students, faculty, researchers, the public, and payers for the enhancement of patient care and the advancement of the profession. Enhance my practice through lifelong acquisition and application of knowledge, skills, and professional behavior. Participate in efforts to meet physical therapy and healthcare needs, local, national, and global communities. Thus, with this oath, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the physical therapy profession. Well done. All right, so now Jen and Kim are going to come up and, just Kim is going to come up and give some words of wisdom.
Tab says wisdom, so pay attention. All right, so these words of wisdom came from the most recently outgoing class for as you embark on your clinical portion of your education. Okay, so first one, spend time creating bonds and friendships with your CIs. They're your future colleagues, and it makes each rotation so much more fun. Make sure to take time for yourself and have fun. This year flies by. Next, your confidence will come. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and ask questions. When I heard this before going on my last 2 rotations, I found it hard to think about. Now, reflecting back on it, the students before me were right. You got this. Best of luck. Take on every opportunity you can find. Embrace new learning experiences and challenges. They will only help you grow. Do not let one exam or assignment define you. You've got this. Don't let your grades define who you are as a clinician. No one asked me my GPA on clinicals. I'm going to email all of you. Hey, no. Take care of yourself. Over the next year, it will get busy, but it'll be so worth it. Okay? Okay, we're going to tattoo this one on your forehead. You will pass the board exam. Do not let imposter syndrome get the best of you. You're almost there. Remember to keep your head up. The hardest part is over. Now it's time to step back into the clinic, practice your skills, take every opportunity you can, even if it seems scary. You can do the hard things. You can finish this chapter. Good luck. Okay? And the last one, you're so close. This is the home stretch. You got this. This last year was filled with so many new learning opportunities and will really help shape you as a therapist, as well as help grow your confidence. Keep working hard and try to take it all in. It goes fast. And I'll add my 2 cents, which is, if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. Okay? Thank you.
All right. So before we begin the pinning ceremony, I want to briefly explain how today's presentation is going to work. Students are going to be recognized by the faculty advisor groups. When the advisor group is announced, we ask that all students in that group come to the front of the stage, right at the bottom of these stairs. Sherry's in charge. She will help you. All right. At the same time, the one family member or friend that was previously selected by the student should rise and meet them over here in the corner. Once everyone is in position in that group, the students will be invited onto the stage one at a time. I will read the names, and the faculty advisor will present the commemorative polo and the DPT pin to the student and their guest. If the guest would like to place the pin on the student while on stage, you're welcome to do so. You can take a moment for a picture, whatever you'd like to do. Or if you prefer, you can just take the pin back to your seat and present it after the ceremony. Once the student has received their pin, both them and their loved one will return to their seats as we continue recognizing the remaining students. And again, thank you all for helping us celebrate this monumental occasion. All right, so we're going to start with the advisor, Dr. Jennifer Bohinski. So if your advisor is Jennifer Bohinski, come right over to the side of the stage. All right, so the first student I'd like to recognize is Megan Dow. Bradley Gilbert. Sorry. Michaela Hersey. Hannah Kenny. The next advisor group will be Dr. Chad Howland. Dr. Howland is not here today, so Dr. Thomas will be providing the pin. Leah Duval. Julia Levitt. Walker Lenz. James Neal. The next group will be Dr. Stephanie Loprino, which will also be handed out by Andrew Thomas. Callie Sear. Aaron Madden. Matthew Steves. The next advisor group will be Dr. Wayne Scott. Ginny Clifton. Griffin Dianic. Also known as Michael. Claudia Hadley. Caitlin Haley. Ty Knowlton. Emily Moulton. Madison Nault. Michael Oliver. The next advisor group will be Dr. Heidi Moyer, given out by Ben Sidaway. James Johnson. Sophia McVicar. Strahinja Milosevic. I tried my best, Straw. Abigail Ross.
Next, we'll call the advisees for Dr. Michelle Slike. Willow Hall. Cassie Harris. Olivia McIntyre. Justin Salvatore. Lexi Thompson. Beatrice Tercy.
The next advisor group will be Dr. Kim Steinbarger. Skyla Birch. Olivia Gray.
You can trust me, I'm a doctor.
That almost makes two of you. This next student is unable to be here today, but I want to say hi to her because I know she's watching online, and we'll all cheer really loud for Darren Johnson DeAugustine. Darren, I wish you were here to hear that. You have a lot of love coming from Maine. William Lavasser. Savannah Libby. The last advisor group will be Ellie Truby, which will be handed out by Kim Steinbarger. Hunter Burpee. Roxanne Sass. So I just want to say this was our first year that we've done pinning this way, having the loved ones come up on stage. And we have loved on these students for the past 3+ years, and it's amazing to see the love that you guys have for each other too. So super cool. Thank you guys for being a part of that for them. All right. So before we present this year's Homestead Award, I'd like to invite someone very special to the stage. Many of you know Mr. Larry Homestead. While he is here each year to present this award in honor of his late wife, Patricia, his connection to Husson extends far beyond today. Larry is a familiar face across campus, cheering on our students at athletic events, celebrating their accomplishments, and supporting the Husson community in countless ways throughout the year. Here in the School of Physical Therapy, we have affectionately adopted Larry as our honorary grandfather. His kindness, generosity, and genuine interest in our students have made him a valued part of our program and our Husson family. This year, Larry asked if he could share a few personal words with our graduates before presenting the Homestead Award. I know his message is going to be meaningful to all of us. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Larry Homestead to the stage.
Good afternoon. Before we tell Pat's story, I asked for a couple of minutes to speak with the students. Congratulations, students. You've come a long ways. 5 years down, 10 months to go, and you're going to do it. You'll be there for the hooding the first Friday in May, and I'll be there to congratulate you. Now, it's been a tough go, I'm sure, but there's more to come. You're headed off to clinicals. You're going to have to do everything yourself. You're going to be the responsible party, but you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in yourself, because you can do it. Don't forget to do everything that you're supposed to do. I heard about reports. You got to get those reports done. Don't put it off. Don't say, I'll get around to it, because you just might forget. So get it done. As a matter of fact, getting around to it is something that I've heard about before, and I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to provide you with your own around to it. Put it somewhere special, like on your computer, the bulletin board, somewhere close by so that you can remind yourself to get it done. You may not get around to it. I have one thing I'd like you to do for me, and that is please stand in place and take an oath. Take a pledge. Please stand. Raise your left hand. Left hand now. Left. I'm a lefty and Pat was a lefty. Repeat after me. I, and repeat your name, do vow and promise to Larry that I will, to the very best of my ability, study until I can't see anymore, and then study some more. I will complete the tasks on time, and I will succeed at the end of 10 months. To be the proud doctor of physical therapy. Because I can. And because Larry believes in me. Thank you. Sit down. I'll see each one of you at hooding and at commencement. You'll make it. I believe in you. You believe in you. You will make it. Okay, Pat's story. Pat was born, Patricia Estelle Burr, July of 43 in Bar Harbor, raised on the island, graduated from Bar Harbor High School in 61. The fall of 61, she enrolled at Husson College down on Park Street Hill. She enrolled in a 2-year legal secretarial program, and obviously that's where we met. We became engaged in the spring of 63, and in the following year when I graduated, and back in those days, the Husson program ran about the same as the public school system, September to June. Graduated on June 14th, married on June 21st. Pat worked for a while. We started the family in January of 66. Daughter, Melissa Ann, better known as Missy, who spent 30-some-odd years working in the public school system as a teacher of special needs students. Got that from her mom. In December of 68, Scott was born. He spent his career in working in the medical field. He's currently an RN down in North Carolina. Pat was a stay-at-home mom for a bit, and then after the kids were in school, she started volunteering, and she found herself in the spring of the early 80s. The Brewer school system started what was known as the Brewer Regional Program, which was to bring special needs students from around the area into the Brewer school system to give them the education that they deserved. She found herself volunteering, and then before she knew it, she was actually working in the program. She loved those kids, every one of them. They had a special place in her heart. She did 10-plus years working in the program, and it finally took a toll on her. She was not able to withstand the loss of students. When you lose a child, it hits home hard, and a part of your heart goes with you, with them. So she stepped away from the program, but it was the 10-plus years were the best years of her life. She loved those kids, and she would do anything for them. Her health failed over time, and I lost her 10 years ago. Shortly after that, I started getting involved here on campus and developed the program through the advancement office to create this scholarship. I wanted to give back to the school and do it in Pat's memory. So we created the scholarship, and it's up to the faculty and staff to select the student that receives that award. It's my desire that the recipient carry on Pat's work, continue doing what she was doing, giving from your heart, doing what you know how to do. For her, it was all love, and for me, love is the answer. You're up now.
So as you can see, Pat was a very special person, and honestly, Larry is as well. And so I love that we get to have him here with our program, but also for him to get to know all of you and pass on this very special award, which is known as the Patricia B. Homestead Husson University Leadership Through a Compassion Endowed Scholarship. So this award was established in 2021 by Larry. So Pat was a strong believer in providing opportunity for every student to be the best they could be. To help with these efforts, this fund was created. And what we look for these students is to demonstrate academic excellence, the value of humility and compassion in leadership, and also looking at value to their peers and patients, and those that are filled with gratitude for helping others. Additionally, this scholarship is awarded to an individual who has expressed interest in working with children and/or families with special needs. So the recipient of this award will receive the scholarship as well as a commemorative coin from Mr. Homestead that he'll explain about in a second. This year, we had several outstanding applicants for the Homestead Award, making this selection process especially difficult. After careful review, though, one student truly exemplified the qualities this scholarship was created to recognize. From a young age, this student knew she wanted to dedicate her career to helping children reach their fullest potential. Throughout high school and college, she has intentionally sought opportunities to work with children through volunteer service, employment, and clinical experiences. Along the way, she has consistently demonstrated the compassion, humility, and servant leadership that Patricia Homestead valued so deeply. Her commitment to helping children and families reflects the very purpose of this scholarship. As she continues her professional journey, this student will complete a 12-week clinical experience at an outpatient pediatric clinic in North Carolina, where she will continue to build the knowledge and skills needed to pursue her long-term goal of becoming a neonatal physical therapist and caring for our youngest and most vulnerable patients. It is my pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the Patricia B. Homestead Husson University Leadership Through Compassion Endowed Scholarship to Lexi Thompson. Come on up, Lexi.
Congratulations. You'll do well. Hold on. Something for you to take with you.
Thank you so much.
What I'm presenting to her is a commemorative coin I had made for the student to take with them and be a reminder of the event itself. One side says some information about Pat. The other has various phrases, but the key to it is, love is the answer. Congratulations. Hold on. Okay. One top forward. I'm done.
So before we finish everything up, I'd like to now show a video that was compiled by the students. There we go. So I just want to say that obviously they had a lot of fun, but I promise they learned a lot as well. So before we end, I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming to today's ceremony. Graduate students, as you leave here today, I always want you to remember the incredible journey that has led you here. As you embark on clinical in your last year of school, remember that challenges may arise, but with your dedication, passion, and skills you have gained, you have the potential to do great things. Remember to be kind, laugh often, stretch your limits, embrace any of the unexpected twists and turns, and please start studying for the boards. You've got this, and we've got your back every step of the way. For myself and the faculty and everyone here at Husson University, congratulations. So just as a reminder, we do have some light refreshments out in the hallway. And then if the students could please stay so we could take a group picture up here on stage, and then they'll meet you right out there. Congratulations.